What do we say?
It's time.
Wrong.
Good morning.
Yes. So good morning, it's time for a cup of joe, and then you drink, and in your head, you sing the theme song.
I was wondering how you timed that.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Good morning, it's time for a cup of joe.
I want to be a cup of joe, the first sip in the morning.
Good morning, today here I have my cousins Barbara and Becca. We are going to be talking about stuff. I have no idea what. Okay, so I want to talk about tattoos. Because Barbara has tattoos, Becca can't get tattoos.
Technically.
True.
Technically.
I don't have any tattoos, and I've always debated whether or not I want to get tattoos and should. I know some people say that it's against the Bible and stuff. I don't really agree with that. Obviously, you don't agree with that.
Obviously.
Wait, so did Chris Pageant convince you that it's fine?
Basically, he said as long as you go to like a good, safe place and you get stuff that's tasteful and appropriate and it means something to you and whatnot. And
Like his narwhal.
Yeah, like his narwhal. That was the one thing he was like, actually, I do have a narwhal, which is pretty just, hilarious, and I love it. Like, he had all this stuff, like, I think he had the Immaculate
Yeah, he
Mary
has.
and stuff like that. And he had something having to do
Our
with his
Lady of
wife.
Guadalupe doesn't
Yeah,
have huge.
yeah, there you go. He made a point, he was like, if that's the worst sin that I've committed, then I'd pretty much be going straight to heaven. So, like, there's, like,
Getting a tattoo
so
of a
much.
narwhal.
Yeah, that doesn't come close to any of the other, like, sins that we can commit and stuff.
Because what's the reason it's against the Bible? Because you're not
Supposedly
supposed to
in the
mutilate
scripture,
or...
Yeah.
supposedly in scripture it said you're not supposed to mark your skin or
Oh my gosh,
mark
in the Old
your
Testament
body.
where it says a million
Yes.
things.
Yeah, that's what,
Where it also says
How do
like
people...
it always because it says that like girls aren't supposed to wear like pants, right? And they're not supposed to cut their hair.
And we're not supposed
or,
to
like,
wear
makeup.
fibers with mixed pants,
Right.
like clothes with mixed
Yeah,
fibers.
or wear like makeup or jewelry.
But this
or
one
any of
thing
that.
at all,
But
that is
also-
true.
Yeah. My thing is if you get something that's like inappropriate or tasteful or obviously against like the beliefs of the Bible or something like that.
In the Catechism, it says not to mutilate your body, and some people,
Yeah.
some people consider
Right. There are some people that do weird stuff though past tattooing that's
that
like
is
they like
true.
carve their
Splicing
skin.
your tongue.
Yeah,
and
all that stuff where I'm like, is a little far. But I also decided to get tattoos that were small and that I knew that I would be able to hide if I need
Right.
to.
For a
like
job
I
or
have
whatever.
the ones that I have on my wrist. I don't know if you can see that. And then
What does it
this wrist.
say?
It says always. It's a Harry Potter thing. But I have one on each of my arms, but they're right here. I can just easily wear a sweater or long sleeves to cover
Right.
them up because they're pretty small and whatever. And all of the rest of the ones that I have are covered right now by clothes. So like
I always wanted a Deathly Hallows tattoo. I don't want, I just don't know.
You want the crosses, right?
I want many.
You want...
I love my rosary and my cross are by far my favorite because they're the like. This one I see is funny. Sometimes the ponytail lines up right with the cross. I'm like, why don't I line? But like my cross, this one is like one of my favorites because whenever I'm getting ready in the morning, I always see it, and it's like a reminder that I need to be like living my life, like my entire day as a Christian, and like.
And I want brown tattoos.
Yeah.
Brown tattoos would be amazing because nobody gets them,
Right.
and they look so cool.
Yeah.
And as someone pointed out, they look better on white people. Technically. And then I'm like, when we were doing henna, I'm like, wait, can you just do brown tattoos?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I wanna
Brown
do.
tattoos look sweet. Okay,
He's
so
gonna ask
here's
you,
the thing.
what are you gonna do when you're older and you don't want them anymore?
Right.
Because that will happen.
Which, by the way, Chris Paget says everyone tells you they're gonna look old and wrinkly and nasty when you're older, and he's like, let me tell you something, you're gonna look old and wrinkly and nasty anyways when you're an old
Yeah,
person.
really?
So he was like, it won't make any difference. The last 5 tattoos I've gotten in the past couple months. So
No, but I don't think
I
it's.
kind of went on a little tattoo spree, but I'm on a hiatus right now.
But I don't think he's gonna. I don't think it's that they'll look bad. It's that you'll regret them.
Right,
Like
you'll
think,
regret
I don't
them.
want these on my body
Which,
anymore.
If I ever, first of all, I highly doubt that I would ever regret them that much because of the fact that I can cover them up and they're not in any way distasteful.
Yeah.
But if I ever regretted them that much, then I would have them removed or something.
Exactly.
You know
What
what I
if
mean?
you realize? What if you have an epiphany and realize that Harry Potter
Paddle?
that Harry Potter is satanic?
Then I would get it removed or get a cover up. I would cover it up with something religious. probably.
And get an exorcism.
Yeah, really.
That was the other tattoo I want. 2 keys of the kingdom. Like
Oh.
St. Peter's
Oh.
keys.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a freaking sweet tattoo. Yeah.
So what's holding you back from what makes you question actually getting them?
I just don't know if I need it or want, like, it's kind of a minimalism thing.
Yeah.
Is it really necessary? Like, what
Yeah.
purpose would it serve other than to just be cool? But it's a cool witness.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially if it's something religious, like the keys or a cross or something.
Something else I thought about that's cool about tattoos is like when you get tattoos after a while, if you look back and you're like, you might have changed your mind a little bit or something. Some of the tattoos that you get are a reminder of like where
you were at that
in
point in your
yeah.
life. That
Yeah.
And
is
like
cool.
how you've changed or like how like you've grown, and it's a reminder of just where I was in that at that point in my
Right.
life.
But right now, we're focused on getting out of debt, so I'm not spending any extra money. So
Yeah,
I don't have
That's
to.
true.
So I'm not
That's true.
actually debating doing it now.
I probably wouldn't have done that if I didn't have a ton of money from almost dying, and I had school in debt, which
Right.
I no longer have. So
Woo!
woo.
I hate you.
And now it looks like I'm gonna graduate debt free.
I hate you.
Cup of Joe.
Becca, are you ever gonna get that too?
I don't know. I've thought about it. I don't know if I. Stevens is it's a butterfly, and then it has like he had one of his friends design it, and it has all these like black like wisps in it or whatever. But then like the date of her dying is like in it, but you can't really see it because it looks like all of the.
Oh, like
it's
that.
Like
cool.
sex in the Lion King movie.
Cup of Joe.
Do you feel like the tattoos add value to your life, or you've explained why the religious ones do? So how defend yourself?
Yeah, Harry Potter.
What? Give me a reason to get the Deathly Hallows.
Give me a reason. I think it's just like your own personal preference. So like
So what reason would you?
for me, like okay, so my friend Janelle and I we were in that car accident together. We both love Harry Potter, and we were like, hey, we have to go to court. What would be something fun to do? We've always wanted tattoos. Harry Potter is something that we are almost 100% sure we're gonna love for the rest of our
I
lives.
know. What more
And-
constant? What else is constant in this world other than love
Besides
for Harry Potter?
And she always wanted to get a tattoo, and she actually was the one that found this design. It's like, I love this. Like, whenever I look at it, I'm like, oh.
See, I always wanted to get
You
matching
know?
tattoos too. I wanted.
Yeah.
That's another one I wanted. I wanted John, Joe, and me to get matching
To get one.
Trinity tattoos.
Which would be sweet. That's the
Which
thing.
would be.
In the case of my friend Janelle, I know her and I are gonna be like friends forever. She's not.
How do you know that? Because you both love Harry Potter. Because
Obviously.
you got tattoos, now you have to.
Yep, pretty much. Totally do that.
Okay, so closing thoughts on tattoos. Worth it?
I
mean,
think.
you just got 5 tattoos. You can't say.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
don't know. Hundreds of dollars.
Worth it. Yes. I mean, it's
For
a
the right
personal thing.
reasons,
It's a
yeah.
personal
You
thing.
don't-
For me, it's very worth it if you think about it seriously. Go to a good place, get something that's not.
And think of the consequences instead of being like this
Yes.
girl that I argued with who is mad because people won't hire her because she's covered in tattoos.
Right. Exactly. I got
Know the line
ones
of work
that.
you want to do or might want to do.
Right. And get ones that you know that you can cover up.
Right.
More and more nowadays, I am seeing a lot of people in the workplace that have more tattoos.
It is becoming more
So it is
accepted.
more
Yeah, it
accepted.
is.
But you still
If we all get tattoos, they can't not hire anyone.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Let's start a riot. They're worth it if you consider all the possibilities and consequences.
Right,
And
if you are smart.
Take it
Also,
seriously.
I would not get a tattoo until I don't even know. I mean,
Until
I'm an
you're
old man
older.
now, but old. How old are you?
I'm 25.
I don't want
right
to say
now.
younger than you. I was going to say 25. I feel like you should be like 25. That's when your brain stops
I'm
developing.
25. Yeah, it is.
Because that's when
It
you're
is.
like settled. You're not
Right.
like angsty and like, oh, I want to be a rebel or do this or that.
Yeah, like right now, I wouldn't, even if like Idris let me, like I wouldn't get a
Feel the
tattoo.
need to-
Yeah, yeah.
I
like,
did-
especially because like I like the idea of like having the reminder and everything like that too. But like I feel like I don't know. Like if anything, I would just like do hennas all the time.
Right.
And, like I love being able
And
to do that.
you
and mess
should
with it.
see now. You did these on the fly because people often say you should know you want a tattoo for like 6 months or a year or something like that, so that you know it's not just the excitement of it.
Right.
But I guess you're
They
gonna
were-
find out the hard way. I guess
These are ideas that were rolling around in my head.
right. It
for
wasn't
a
like
couple
one
months.
specific one you wanted forever, but
if I was
Yeah.
gonna get anything
you
like
Right.
knew you wanted like something.
And to be fair, I will put a disclaimer out there. I did get 2 tattoos when I was younger. One I got when, I think it was like right when I turned 18. I did get one.
Oh, you-
Memory for my mom.
True.
So I did get that one, and there's another one that I got as well. that I don't hate. I do like it.
I don't hate it. It's there. I don't hate it.
It looks pretty. I probably wouldn't have gotten it, but it's in a really easily coverable place. Yeah. So that's the only one that I probably wouldn't have gotten. And I did get it when I was younger, but it's not anything.
You're avoiding using the word regret, I see.
It's not one that I regret being stuck with.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. But I still probably wouldn't have gotten it, but that's only one.
Right.
And now that I am older, I like do view tattoos a little differently, and I try and like think about them a little bit more and whatnot. And I am on a hiatus right now since I am in a tattoo high.
You blew all your money in vodka.
No, I am like it is easy to get on a tattoo high though, especially when you get
Same with
a lot like
piercings.
that.
You got one, you're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
so fun. Then a few months later,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, let's do it again.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Right.
Because you
That's
get that
what
rush when you get it. and it's
Exactly.
like-
Shannon has a.
It's like buying things. It's like
Right. Don't do it. Don't watch this.
I just really want tattoos.
I think the idea, like I don't have anything against like having tattoos, but like because of where I'm at in my life right now, I know that I wouldn't want. I like the idea of having like a little like I know like I've heard of like having like a cross behind your ear or something like that. Like
Little tiny-
Something you can't see.
yeah, but like the fact that it's there just is like oh this is like special. I don't know like
Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's like,
Or
wearing,
it's
something,
having
like
the-
wearing something under your clothes. Like
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
but like
Like
I
for
like
metal
I
or
like the idea of
something.
having the white tattoos. They just look
What?
like yeah they like look like scars or something. But like I love that. Like I don't know. It's
I'm just
yeah.
gonna start scarring myself.
Cup of Joe.
Okay, what about this? Your body is a temple, and which is also a Ferrari. Would you put a bumper?
What?
Would you put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Tattoos are art, and bumper stickers are annoying statements.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's like saying, would you like
Annoying statements
paint a
that
Ferrari?
yeah.
Like, would you
that's
put a
true.
design on
Would
a
you
Ferrari?
put like a print on
Yeah,
it? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And some
And
people,
people put those fire coming on the side.
yeah, exactly. That's yeah.
Tattoo, boom. Bumper stickers are
Would
like,
you turn your Ferrari into a jet?
Yeah. All right. I think we've covered it all. You are gonna have to chug all of that. You people have not been drinking. Oh, Becca has a wake up.
Cup of Joe.
Oh, okay, I can totally do this. This is doable. This is doable.
Hopefully you've gotten something out of this. Leave a comment. Tell us if you have tattoos, what you have. If you think Barbara's the devil for having tattoos, she's going straight to hell. Anything you think about tattoos. So thanks for watching. Tell us whatever you want to. And yeah, we'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. I won't see you ever.
Ever.
Ever. I will never. This has gone so terribly. I will never have another video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day.
I wanna be your cup of Joe. Your first sip in the morning. You get your going ritual. And what we soul from within. Let me be your cup of Joe. Your first sip in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, see
Oh,
me
yeah.
as I am.
Yeah.
Love you. Bye.
Love you back.
That's
Wait, it's I want to be a cup of Joe.
First cup in the
Okay, you always
morning.
say cup, but it's sip.
Oh,
First sip
And then
in the
you breathe
morning.
out. It's very satisfying. Like,
Like yeah. Did we start that or like?
like you're breathing fire.